Welcome back, trainers. So we are going to be taking a look at some weather boosted catches here, as well as a beautiful Ninetales 100 weather boosted. Are you kidding me? Right here. Look at this thing. 1911. So that's interesting to know, since I already powered up and maxed out my other one. That was like 90, things like 93%. Just caught a 100 Vulpix, so this is going to be a nice addition here. It was level 31. Pretty amazing. So we're going to be evolving some new Pokemon here in a minute after the catches, new entries, and just a few Pokemon that I already have. We're just going to be evolving them to see if I can get different movesets or higher IVs. So let's go ahead and check the rest of this out, and then we'll hop into those evolutions. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and jump right into these evolutions here. I have a couple of them. I'm still working on a few like loaded here. I haven't been chasing them. I haven't transferred any candies or anything like that. I'm not going to really transfer rare candies. The Leap. I was thinking about that one, to be honest with you. Here, let's go ahead and look at that really fast before we do any evolutions. Its evolution, I checked its stats. It's not so good. See, the nice thing about this Pokemon's evolution in the main series game is that it has a move or an ability called Storm Drain, which makes it so anytime an opponent uses a water move on you, it heals you. So that's what it really had going for it. In this game, its stats are bad. It's like, I looked at its moves. It doesn't even get a quick rock attack move. It's like, so I'm not going to transfer rare candies for that. I'm just going to wait until I reach just by walking or catching. All right, so let's go ahead and start this off with this one right here, shall we? Simply amazing, HP. Okay, pretty good. I need to add this to the Pokedex, so let's go ahead and do this. New entry. All right, so what? Okay, I like that move set to drop in a gym. Pretty funny. Ember and Solar Beam. Nice. See, they both get a boost because it's been clear here lately, and well, it has fire and grass, so it has pretty good coverage there. Now, as far as is the Solar Beam going to get out before it's, defeated? Probably not so much. But nonetheless, if it does get deployed, it's going to hurt hard. Did you see that? 180 plus 36 for the clear weather. Pretty amazing. Trapinch. This is a pretty decent CP one, but the IVs are not great. And I've only got 10 candies, so that's going to be a long time before I get Flygon. Let's go ahead and evolve this one here. The IVs are, it's okay. I just want another one with a high CP. Let's go ahead and see what my other one is at here. Cacturne, I mean, it's pretty good, but I predict the one I'm about to evolve is going to end up about 1800, 1900 CP. So let's go ahead and see where it will land. So 1850, 1806, okay, still pretty good. And Sucker Punch and Grass Knot. That's the moveset that I personally want. I can drop that in a gym, and it's a pretty decent attacker. Getting a boost there for 18, so 108 per Grass Knot, while it is clear or sunny. So not too bad there. And it tops over my other one by almost 200 points. Very nice. Another Claydol. The one that I caught was actually pretty good in the wild right here. I could almost just use that to invest it, but I don't really think I want to power one of these up at the moment with Stardust. The higher CP one I get, I'll just keep evolving those, and I'll just get higher CP that way. But yeah, I mean, there's no real reason to invest Stardust in this at the moment. I mean, you like it, go for it. But there's other Psychic Pokemon and ground types that I can use, right? All right, 1553, Extra Sensory and Gyro Ball. All right, sounds good. I think I want Earthquake, but that works. Was that my best one at the moment? Yep, sure is. Pretty neat. All right, so the leap. Ah, man. I really like the evolution. Too bad it's not that great. That's all right. So 1,102 CP. Are you serious? Strong. I'm evolving this. So let me see what those other ones are at here. So we have a 22. Where's that marker? Oh, wow. So the one I'm about to evolve is going to be like a 23, a 2400 CP Armaldo. So let's go ahead and give that a shot, shall we? Let's see where we end up. So I'm going to guess 2350. This is like Price is Right. The CP is right. Ah, 2286 with Struggle Bug and Rock Blast. Now this is an alright Pokemon. Using it to attack a gym, drop in a gym. I mean, it does have Rock Blast, so the more charge bars they have, the better to drop them in a gym. Personally, that's my personal opinion. As far as attack goes, it's okay. It's nothing that you want to replace like a Golem for a rock attacker. But it's just a fun Pokemon, I suppose, to have. Alright, knock that one out. Good, good. Let's see what else we have. I do believe there's a few more up the top. There's no more really down here. Okay, yeah, let's go back up and do a few more evolutions. Let's go ahead and go with... we'll wait on that. Let's see what else there is here. Trapinch. Spoink. Should we do Spoink? Is this one good? I started up. Simply Amazing, HP, attack. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, now this thing is actually pretty okay to attack. To be honest, it can take quite a few hits. It has decent defense. In attack, it's okay. But where it stands out is its defense. So, yep, Grumpig is not bad. But the thing is, in Pokemon Go, compared to the main series games, which made other Pokemon stand out, like the Leap's evolution. I mean, that thing is okay in the game. It's not really that great. The only reason why you'd want to use it is to do some sort of trickery with it, like possibly the Storm Drain. But if they don't have their abilities for the main series game, they just become totally bad. Like this one right here, its ability is to become very strong. Its attack is raised like by I don't know how many stages, but it's extremely strong. It doesn't have that ability in Pokemon Go, so what does it get? Nothing except for a low CP and a low attack, and it's just like done. It sucks because a lot of Pokemon rely on their abilities, and there's no abilities in Pokemon Go. And as to how they would even work if they were in the game, I mean, I could come up with several good ideas, but not right now. You know, I'm sure you can implement them somehow. It's not like impossible, even for this style of jump in and battle right away. No, just go, you know, Pokemon Go. I don't know. We'll see. It's really a shame because some of these Pokemon, like for instance, Slacking, you'd wonder like, well, before he came out, we're like, well, how's he even gonna work? Because he can only attack every other turn. So they gave it a Yawn. That makes it so, you know, kind of replaces the you can't attack every turn kind of thing. Only attack every other turn. So you do 0 for your first attack. But it's like, well, okay, if that's what they're going to do, instead of like try to actually add abilities, they're just going to kind of mask it. Then I don't know. I can't really see abilities coming to Pokemon Go anytime soon. So anyways, enough about all that. All right, let's go ahead and finish off with a... Maybe I want to power up a few Pokemon, but at the same time, I want to save my dust. Like Stonia. You like that name? Alright, so we can go ahead and bring it up to 24. Alright, so if anybody wants to bash on Aggron, saying that it's not that great because it gets taken out by fighting, that's true. That's true. It seems like almost all the great gym defenders at the moment are weak to fighting. So Machamps and fighting types reign supreme almost in this game completely. Fighting type moves. So Aggron, do you even want to power it up? Would you want it? I mean, it's still a good Pokemon. It has high defense. If you're not using fighting type, it's not going to be getting taken out that easy. Let's be realistic here. But, you know, let's just say a fighting type always goes up against it. Okay, then it gets taken out quick in the gym. Well, what about using it? It could take quite a few hits if you're going to fight a gym. Not to mention if you like this Pokemon, its CP gets up there to 3,000 if you have a 100%. If you don't, still 28, 29 range is still pretty good. As far as do you want to invest the Stardust? Because let's look at it realistically, it's a Steel type. It doesn't learn any rock moves. Yes, it learns Stone Edge, but there's many others that can replace it with a Stone Edge move with, you know, maybe higher DPS, right? So what do you even want an Aggron for? Well, at the moment, it's kind of almost like a prize and a gym dropper. Yes, it gets taken out by fighting, but nonetheless, it's still good to drop. It's still one of the top gym defenders in Pokemon Go. I'm not going to say like top 5, maybe like top 15 or so, but it's still good to drop, all right? But what are you actually going to use it for? Well, really, I mean, attacking gyms. There's nothing particularly weak to Steel type in the raids. And if you were going to use something that was weak to Steel, you might want to use Scizor because he has a higher DPS for Steel attack moves in the game with Bullet Punch and Iron Head. All right, so currently Aggron is, it's not a useless Pokemon, but there is no real I need to power that up use at the moment. It's more for fun. With that said, thank you for watching, everyone, and I will be catching you all on my next video. I'm going to be bringing you a special thing here. It's going to be Gen 1's no legendaries, Gen 2 no legendaries, and Gen 3 no legendaries, all in separate videos. Or actually, I might compile them all into one video. But I'll have a Gen 1 team, no legendaries, going up against the mid-champ, then Gen 2 and 3 as well. So that should be fun. I already done Gen 1. That was really cool. Gen 2, I need to still go out and do that, as well as Gen 3. And with that said, I will be catching you all later. Thank you for watching.